Thank you, Kate, and welcome to Montreal, where the red-hot Alouettes continue to push for historic levels of early season success. The last team to beat them 14 games ago, these Argonauts. Can the boatmen put Montreal's hot streak on ice? We find out tonight as we welcome you inside Percival Molson Stadium. And we are set to get things going. Thursday Night Football presented by New York Fries. It's the Owls and the Argos on TSN as Janarian Grant returns the opening kickoff. Got some room up across the 40. And great starting field position here for the Toronto Argonauts, exactly what they needed. Here's where the Alouettes thrive. Second and long. Dukes rolls to his right, extends the play. Nobody available. Trying to find anyone. And instead, he's going to get run over by the first man out of the birdcage tonight, Jeffrey Canton-Arcou, the rookie out of Memphis. Three different face masks on that one. It's Fajardo again with pressure on. And the Argos on back-to-back sacks, making plays. Robbie Smith at the bottom of the pile.
Will be counted on to hold down the fort at safety.
Fajardo after the sack by Robbie Smith. Finds Cole Speaker over the middle of the field. Breaks a tackle. And is into Argonauts territory. First down Montreal and Cole Speaker. So this Argonauts defense trying to find the right combination to get a stop as Fajardo pops, looks down the field, and he will get brought down right around the original line of scrimmage.
He'll be the one looked upon in his spot.
See where Fajardo goes here. Why not? Tyson Philpott got north-south as quickly as he possibly could. Hitting at a rate we haven't seen before, over 91%. This is Jose Maltos, and he misses it. And it sails through the back of the end zone. And so Montreal takes the lead, but not the one they wanted.
Playing from ahead in the ball game, right? Because it doesn't force Dukes to go chasing things.
This one up in the air, bouncing off the back of the intended receiver. This Montreal starting defense flying around.
A lot of people fill those responsibilities.
High snap, Dukes got it down. Now he's going to try to escape from three on the left, and he can't. Down he goes, and it's Jeffrey Canton-Arcou with Duquois out. They got to use more Canton-Arcou.
Dukes having to step out of his comfort zone.
Quick little play action. This time easy completion. Blocking downfield is Rashid Bailey. Trying to get to the finish line on their first third of the season. Toronto wants to disrupt it as this time they go back down inside running game. First down Argonauts right in the middle. Great matchup to watch all night long as Deonta McMahon checks into the game. Dukes roll to the left. Blows it up, goes cross body, and it is caught. Running away from traffic and down the right sideline. It looks like Richie Sindani, yes, makes the grab. 5 score zone touchdowns, both low in the CFL. They are in the score zone now, inside the 20. They'll check it down to Attaboy. Makes the grab, rally into the tackle. Titus Walls on the spot. Miram Haralahu from 29 yards out. As always, swings through this one smoothly.
End zone. So Marshall, what is the answer?
Who is Cody Fajardo as he goes rolling to his right. And Jared Brinkman on the scene, but cross-body throw. And who is Cole Speaker? Well, he's the man with the football across the 50. Rolling to his right, that's when you know he's at his best. They'll end off the first quarter here with another roll to the right. Chucks this one away into the turf in front of Reggie White Jr. Incomplete. Fajardo grabbing that hamstring, headed to the bench on that side, and hopefully that's just a little tweak and nothing that's going to hamper him. But on the final play of the first quarter,
it's off of with Cameron Dukes under center.
This time they fake the run left, pitch it back right. They go with the two-back set of McMahon. Gets to the outside. Crowd into it on 2nd and 4. They want this Alouettes defense to get a stop, and they will. Stacked up in the backfield. Jeffrey Canton-Arcou is there again. He's fit in nicely as a short yardage quarterback, but he's got to do a lot more. Right now, if Fajardo doesn't come back, they'll start with a screen. This one's picked up. House call. Winton McManus. Touchdown Argos.
This is the guy we talked about wanting to set the tone for the Toronto Argonauts in this ball game. And Winton McManus has done just that, the biggest play of the night.
10 points or more in 3 of their 4 games, but they have an 8-point lead here as they send the football back to James Letcher Jr. Special teams coverage units for the Argonauts struggling throughout the start of this season, giving up a lot more than the rest of the teams. What will he do? Throwing it out to the left-hand side, Charleston Rambo makes the grab. It's Fraser Sopik, step for step, but Rambo will get an Alouettes first down. Gain of 18, pressure on Evans, finds the laces, rips this one out to his left. And it's Rambo once again.
Yeah, anticipate it.
Pressure on again, Evans gets it away. Up for grabs into the end zone. Rambo! Touchdown, Alouettes! throws up the U here in the CFL. Absolutely. Deonta McMahon back to return alongside Janarian Grant to some open field here. And McMahon trying to answer the touchdown that Janarian Grant had last week against Saskatchewan. Trying to find some yards before the 3-minute warning. Duke stands tall. Bounces out to the right. Flips it across his body. Complete. And that'll be enough for the first down. Dan Alouettes in the game. Gets the rock. Cuts it back. Inside the 30 to the 20. Alouettes running hard. Haven't said the name of Tyrese Beverett much. Wonder if he makes a play here. They send Ruffin. Empty it out for Dukes. Now he's got to scramble to his left. Throw across his body into the end zone. And it's a touchdown. Demonte Coxey hauls it in. And Cam Dukes making a play with his feet all the way to that left sideline. Especially with Caleb Evans in. Fajardo done for the night. What looked like a hamstring injury. Then Evans steps up, tucks and runs, and bounces through traffic all the way up to the 50, and he reached it out.
That's why they gave them such a great fight.
Inside handoff, that's Fletcher. Off to the races, cuts back to the outside. Walter Fletcher, a huge touchdown against the Stampeders. He was aiming for the end zone here, pushed out of bounds. Snap comes up to Evans, flips his hips, gets it outside. Tyson, full punt, walks in, and adds to his touchdown tally in 2024. That makes it 5. We'll talk about it in a second. Here's the two-point conversion attempt for Caleb Evans. Looking to his right. Can't be hauled in for 2. And tie this ball game up. Remember that one. As these teams go back and forth in the second half. 17-15. And now tons of running room. Right up the middle of the field. Is anyone going to touch Janarian Grant? Back-to-back weeks into the end zone. 102 yards. Janarian Grant for 6.
And how is that for the necessary response?
To his defense. They'll send the pressure. Titus Wall blitzes. Dukes fades back to his left. Waits, finds the open receiver, Richie Sindani.
John Brissett, Tommy Neal, and David Ungerer.
Dukes trying to evade pressure. Look at the quickness on Dukes to get away from 2 and now 3.
Pass to Coxey, showing off some of those change of direction skills.
Oh, fumble! And it's on the ground. Darnell Sankey on it. Dan Alouettes and Cam Dukes coughed it up. Miscommunication.
Offensive football teams.
Lawrence identifying the front here for Caleb Evans, who has to step away from pressure. Parrish hot on his tail, and this time they will get to him. Looks like he might have scrambled forward just enough to not have it go down as a sack. We'll kick this one away. The Alouettes, 8th in the CFL, and punting average is 44 yards per boot, and Janarian Grant's going for a run again. Can he take this one to the house? Runs through the waiting arms of Zima. See if he can stretch his way all the way for the first down here. Yes, he will. Just enough. Not sure I'd want to poke the bear on Sankey there. Wake him up with a little chop puck, but Dukes steps around the pressure, looks downfield, Votto with the backhand shovel, and Isaac Berglund wraps him up from behind. 7 of 7 coming in tonight from under 40 yards. And tag another one on. Pretty active on the sideline right now. As Evans goes to work, looks over the middle of the field, tight window throw, and Tyson Philpott holds on, it won't go down. Gets a little help from David Dallaire as well, and Philpott fired up in front of the Alouettes bench. And as Montreal tries to carve their way back into this game, Jose Maltos gets out the big boot and drops it through.
That translated into a scholarship to Bowling Green University in the MAC Conference.
Great player, great to have him here in the CFL. Is big contact in between the tackles on that play. Kadeem Carey pounded it. Yeah, you weren't impressed by the chicken cutlet, but he got the smoker conversation going. That's when the magic happens. Now, a big sack. Mustafa Johnson, and the battle continues. Dukes begins with a handoff to Kadeem Carey. Again, that quick jump cut, stutter step.
Young guy.
As they Show run here, handed off, and somehow Carey got past the knifing edge defender. Looked like Tyrese Bevered.
Interchangeable parts defects at Noel Thorpe.
Dukes looks into coverage, completes it, and breaking across the field, Tavares Daniels with the ball in his hands, and it'll be another first down. Nobody moved. This time they'll look to hand it off. Jonathan McMahon driving to the end zone. Touchdown Argos as they extend their lead and look to end the Owls' hot start to 2024.
A former high school tennis star.
Allegedly. Caleb Evans looks down the sideline, intercepted, picked off. The Argonauts go the other direction. It's Benji Franklin as a flag comes down, and Franklin gets wrapped up. Oh, the always painful interception coming out of the timeout as Evans just missed the mark. Touch. Dukes looks his way, right down that hash again, north-south, and the Argos ground game pounding away in this fourth quarter successfully. Second and long, Dukes gonna hold on to it, goes to the air, skips this one into the feet. As Noel Thorpe asking for the spot back a couple of yards, Mackay Polk. He'll pump and quarterback draw right up the middle. Dukes with some breathing room and slides down. It splits the uprights. Hit a tremendous streak of successive victories comes to a close for the Montreal Alouettes. A valiant effort from the Toronto Argonauts as they come into enemy territory of Percival Molson and get the win.